it's hot. It's like numbers wise, it's not hot. I think it's 75 or 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is only like mid to high 20s Celsius, but it's hot. It's bizarre that 2 days ago I was somewhere where at this exact time of day, about midday, it was snowing and it was freezing cold outside. And 2 days later, I'm hiking in the desert and it's hot and I'm sweating and it's hot. I would find some shade. Actually, there's the first shade right beside me I've seen there for quite a while. But otherwise, there's no shade. So the only thing you can do is pretty much put in some music or put a podcast on, cover up, and just trudge slowly through the desert. On the plus side, where I'm going, the end point for today, which is about, well, I think there's a lake I can swim in about 5 miles from here. I mean, there is a lake, well, that has water in it. A lot of lakes out here don't have water in them, so I'm hoping there's a lake that has water in it, as opposed to a lake that does not have water in it. I can swim in it, and that'll be worth getting excited about. We did have the hot springs yesterday, and that was cool. That was about 14 miles. Got there by midday. There was a creek, good creek, you can properly jump in and swim in, and a bunch of natural, well, mostly natural sort of hot pools on the side. So you can do a bit of transitioning between the hot and the cold. Fortunately, I have, other than one photo from quite a distance away, I have no photos or video because it was a pretty wild place. There's a lot of locals go out there and hike in, so there's probably a couple of hundred people there. A lot of nudity going on, so I didn't really feel like I could walk around taking photos and videos. It's a lot of drugs and stuff, which kind of not really my thing, but each to their own. So yeah, it wasn't really the kind of place I could get evidence, photos and videos and memories of, but memories I've definitely got. It was a cool place. So we hung out there from about midday till about 4:30 in the afternoon, and then hiked out just a couple of miles, and then scrambled down a bank to the creek again and slept under the stars right beside the creek, which was alright. I ended up about 2 foot closer to the creek than I started. Fortunately, by the time we scrambled down this big hill to what looked like a little flat beach beside the creek, it was not quite as flat as it looked when we got down there. But that was alright, did the job. Got through the night. And yeah, now hiking to as a picnic ground, which is about 18-19 miles, about 30 kilometres from where we started this morning, which has allegedly you can get pizza delivered to. So that's the goal. There's toilets there, flushing toilets, actual toilets, potentially a lake to swim in, water available to drink, and we can get pizza delivered. And some people even said in the comments on the app that we all use, Guthooks, some people even said they got the pizza delivery driver to pick up beer for them as well. So that's the plan for tonight. And tomorrow we'll have a 15-mile hike down to what I believe is called Cone Pass, where there is McDonald's, Subway, and Taco Bell. So I never thought I'd be so excited about junk food. I mean, a lot of what I eat out here is junk food anyway, but fuss, junk food. But yeah, it's always nice to have that usual trashy stuff that makes you feel like shit. For some reason, when you're out here, it's all you want. I mean, I don't drink soft drink or soda over here. really ever, but I'll tell you what, we only killed for one yesterday. Just something about being out here and hiking through this goddamn desert. It just makes you want stuff that you wouldn't normally want. So yeah, it's good times, good times. I'm pretty just distracting myself from the heat now. But yeah, a few more days to Wrightwood. Probably another break there. Averaging about 18, 19 miles a day at the moment. It's just on about 30 kilometers, which is probably not enough. Given it's day 25 and I've only done about 318 miles at this point. Really, probably should be. Well, by day 30, I should definitely be up more towards the 500 to 550 miles. And I'm a long way from there. Not a lot of time, but it is what it is. And as I said earlier, turns out it's hiking business. You take it or leave it. But everything else, the camping and the hanging out and the swimming in creeks and the town stops and all that kind of stuff, I love that. That's fun. Built a bridge this morning. That was fun too, across the creek. Rather than, well, I had to wade through anyway, but while I was wading, I managed to kill half an hour dragging some logs around and built a very sketchy little bridge. See, another highlight of my day. Actually, it's still a highlight of my day today. Building some sketchy bridge and labeling myself a PCT hero for doing it. So, people either keep their feet dry on that or break their legs, one of the two. And I take no responsibility, because I'm not an engineer. But on that not engineering note, I'm going to leave it there and go back to not falling off this cliff. That's paradise. Well, the lake was a bit of a bust after almost running the last 4 or so miles once I could see it. And it looked sensational from up on the hill, it just looked like paradise. Unfortunately, by the time we got down there and you get to the water, it was pretty gross. Lots of algae and shit floating in it. I guess it depends where you're from. Some people thought it was great. Personally, I went for a swim, but I didn't really enjoy it. And I ended up bathing under a tap after I got out because I felt dirtier than before I went in. But the pizza and beer was good. So good. Had about 7 of us. Many large pieces delivered. And yeah, they even picked up some beer for us as well, which is awesome. I'm aware that the sun's right behind me now, but hey, it is what it is. So it's the morning of day 26. Just leaving Silverwood Lake now, heading towards Cone Pass, where the McDonald's and other garbage is. To be honest, right now, I think my body's still in shock from the pizza last night and the beer, so I couldn't really care less about McDonald's at this stage. But I'm sure by the time I cover the remaining 14 or so miles, which is from 16, call it 22-ish kilometers between now and there, I'll probably be feeling like some. Cowboy camped last night for the 4th night in a row, so it's kind of cool. Still haven't figured out how to sleep well while doing that, but I guess it's getting easier. Just seems so much easier than setting up a tent and pulling down a tent in the morning. And last night, specifically, because we were planning on camping in the day use area, which obviously you're not supposed to do. But we were just going to wait till everyone left and then quietly cowboy camp in one of the shelters. But yeah, the sort of security patrols kept coming through, and by about 8 o'clock, which is really late for us here hiking, they were still coming through and announcing the park was closing in an hour. And so those of us who hadn't already moved up the hill up this dirt road, and so we ended up all just sleeping side by side on the road up there. That's good. I'm tired. Body feels good though. I mean, 26 days in, I would say I'm injury free. My right calf muscle's a little tight, but it was worse yesterday. So good stretch and everything. It seems to be improving today. Hopefully it doesn't seize up again, but no, all in all, I'd say everything's holding up well. And just another day hiking in the desert for day 26, which I can't quite wrap my head around. 26 days in a row out here doing this stuff. I think I get bored of it. But somehow, not really. Every day is different. Every day is so different. So yeah. Anyway, apparently I'm going uphill now. So I'm going to focus on the whole breathing thing and less talking thing. Alright. I'll see you later, Silverwood Lake. I'm going to head back into the desert. Back into them there dry hills and the endless up and down. Can't wait. So busy. I haven't seen this much traffic in a month now.